Erie is a city of churches. All are unique, and some of the churches tell an interesting story about the history of the city. Those churches were built to serve the ethnic population of the neighborhood at the time. Our John Last visited one of those churches for this edition of The Last Word.
I heard some good things about a tour that took place inside St. Joseph's Church during Oktoberfest. I heard the tour was fascinating. But alas, Oktoberfest is over. I wonder if we can still take that tour.
Everything was different. The pews were different.
It's our lucky day. Church historian Bill Smith has agreed to meet us at the church, located on Sassafras Street across from AHN St. Vincent Hospital. As soon as you walk into the foyer, you can see many pictures devoted to the German heritage of the church. Something else also catches your eye. It's 4 ropes hanging from the ceiling. Each rope is attached to a separate bell located in the belfry high above. The bells are named after Jesus Christ, Mary, Joseph, and John the Baptist. The bells have been rung manually before every Mass since they arrived in 1889. Volunteers are asked to do the honors.
Our young children to help ring the bells during Mass or before Mass, and it will actually lift them up in the air.
There are 20 beautiful stained glass windows that adorn the church. They were designed by a man named Leo Frohe of Buffalo, New York. There are 6 other stained glass windows in the front of the church that were brought over from Cologne, Germany. They were ordered just before the start of World War I. The congregation had to wait a while before the windows were delivered.
World War I was going on, and we weren't allowed to import anything from Germany.
That brings us to this beautiful altar, hand-carved by August Schmidt from Cologne, Germany. You can spend all day admiring his handiwork. The altar is so detailed that when it was finished in 1909, the church needed a volunteer from the congregation to go to Germany to learn how to assemble it.
These things weigh about 200 pounds each, and so...
Up in the balcony is the majestic pipe organ, built in Erie by Teller's Organ Company in 1915. It was the first organ that used an electric motor to pump in air instead of a guy squeezing a set of bellows.
It was the first of its kind in Erie, and it started a trend, you might say, because no one wanted to sit there and pump those bellows anymore.
With the last word at St. Joseph's Church in Erie. John Last, Erie News Now.
John and Bill, thanks for the history lesson, and it is so beautiful inside there. Well, here's another fact from Bill. St. Joseph Church is Erie's oldest Roman Catholic church building that is still in use today as a church.